Good evening, I'm John Clay.
And I'm Carolyn Doddleton. Tonight we're learning more about a father and son who police say planned a murder. The father was already in jail on drug charges. It's not the first time this year that a local inmate has tried to hire a hitman from behind bars.
And our WTAJ News reporter Smitha Rao has been following this story today. She joins us tonight from the newsroom with new information. Smitha?
Well, John, state police say this Bedford County man wanted to kill a witness who was going to testify against him. So he asked his son for help, and now they're both behind bars. In April, workers at the Bedford County Jail got a tip that an inmate was plotting a murder. An undercover detective pretended to be a hitman so that Alan Bridges of Everett would ask him for help. And you won't believe what police say Bridges offered the detective as payoff for the murder: his NASCAR collection.
Autographed items, shirts, hats, cars. There was a pair of NASCAR pajamas, a blanket, you name it. If it says NASCAR on it, this guy had it.
District Attorney Bill Higgins says Bridges wasn't working alone. He says the 53-year-old asked his 19-year-old son Jacob for help. At first, police didn't know his son was involved.
When the police arrived in the conversation with them, they realized he knew exactly what was going on, made kind of a slicing motion to his throat about what he was supposed to do.
After months of investigations, police charged both Bridges and his son for plotting a murder. The witness is fine. A preliminary hearing is set for later this month. It's not the first time something like this has happened in Bedford County. You may remember earlier this year, police said inmate James Anderson sent a letter to a relative. They say Anderson wanted that relative to kill someone who he thought might testify against him. DA Higgins says the cases are similar, but there's one big difference.
This one went a little further. He actually went so far as to make payment to the person who was supposed to complete the crime. So this one, we feel, was even a little stronger than that other case.
Bridges and his son are at the Bedford County Jail. And as for Bridges' NASCAR collection, police took it, and they're now going to find out how much it's worth. Higgins tells me officers plan to sell it and use the money for other police investigations. Reporting live in the newsroom tonight, I'm Smitha Rao, WTAJ News.